There was a time when I could separate the sublime from the gross, but now each day is to deny the arson. Scions of Isaac, do not complain. We are defining our times, and from Hedon to Hebron, I have heard the angels cry. And it is Aleph, from the mouth of God, that unites. I was once pure and won the seat in the Senate. Dope sick, the power of the penance. We smashed the idols, worshipped Yahweh, knelt in prostration among the trees of Mamre. Essence filled our prayers, Melchizedek blessed us with wine. Fighting for Sodom's king, paid a purse full of dime. Then we went to the spot where the angels had fallen. There spoke the words, then raised up the golem. On the road to run from Revis' sister, woman for Prometheus, hellfire tempter. Oh, to be young again. What would I redo or say? To touch her pliable curves, my hands molding the clay. But it was all for naught when Azazel kicked the sand. Saved my uncle's son with the waters of Zamzam. Quick, call the rabbi, we need to kill the golem. Debauchery and shame, moment to my days in Sodom. Late nights in Sodom and Gomorrah. But it was love, benevolent euphoria. 7 seconds to midnight we heard the toll bell ring. Slave ship cometh home, flesh with wings. Abraham, Uncle, why? You raise birds from the dead, release them to fly. The trumpets blast, the sinners sang. We spat on gold-bladed streets, broken from tribute to the king. Pouring out of Sodom, and then broke the levee. Backed away from the lake like Shabbatai Zevi. Nowadays, I make love to 2 daughters. Seems I'm the only prophet never saved by water. Cult of Isis, mushrooms and tithe. The idols watched as their sweating body ride. The evangelist, he called my daughter a slut. The mules couldn't choose rule like a cat. I left my wife, a pillar of salt, bronze men, statues glowing in Galata. It's been so long since I heard the sermon of the sodomite priest, pushing comely angels, melting from the heat, searing, reach up to the heavens, bind a shock, swimming with depression. Lord, I'm sad, but I don't know why. Lying naked between 2 daughters, yet I feel like I should die. We lay away waiting for the cosmic decree. As the 10 separate of nothingness swell and sing. I've gone unnoticed, my crimes washed complete. A respected patriarch of the next 2 centuries. Who are you to ask me what I've done? Send your gripe to the impotent congressman. The priests were wrong, the Bible unwritten. Today I trade spice with a heathen Egyptian. Daughters of daughters, he never forgive me, but it was you 2 girls who got me drunk and stripped me. Fire, brimstone, order in the cosmic blast. The angel said, let there be 10, but I was 7/10 to the last. Oh, you 2 daughters of Lot. Visited in Hades. The next generation will be born simple, consumer subjects, incest babies. After 300 years held up in a cave, the cult prostitute foresaw the coming rage. Venus, Mars, remember the lash. Whipped men in temple halls, harem girl in a sash. Temperate, hot from the splendor. I ignored the vile, focused on the tender. Bricked by Abraham, murdered by Ishmael, had to pay tithe to the great stone idol. Like Uzzah and Lyman, I love those 2 sisters, so I moved the family to Iran, city of 1,000 pillars. Down from the mountain to the town of Reshi, the Azan was called. 7 wives too many, 10 in the desert, mud wall in the town. Pay taxes, go hungry, swim or drown. They took 360 idols from the column. Gods were abandoned. Right here, right now, we are defining our times. Our ingenuity makes everything easier. There's no need to flex. Everyone's a musician, an artist. They are translating my opinion and broadcasting it to the world. We are all beautiful, all brothers, all sisters. I can go green with my compostable cup, organic with my lettuce, Corinthian leather in my SUV, fair trade with my chocolate. They're reading about it in China, searching it in Pakistan, Debating it in North Korea, it's going viral in Iran. I can record my every move, and you can watch it in the cyber universe, adding a whole new dimension to the mundane my day. I can comment on, like, or dislike just about anything, avoiding the cheesy, downloading all that is cool, post my profile, friend you, unfriend you, change my status, delete your comment. I can do it all, be it all. I just sit it out and order food from my house. 20 minutes or it's free. I have touched the sublime, made love to the grotesque. My life is spent, never to get up, never to ascend. Sons of Ishmael, do not complain. For right here, right now, we are defining our time.